How's it going, everyone? Gotta grab my phone real fast. Oh god, my hair looks crazy. But yep, it's early in the morning. It's 6:40. I'm about to get ready to go to. Well, I'm already ready to go to work, but I'm about to be going to work soon. I did my morning routine. I woke up, took my shower, brushed my teeth. I did a little bit of face care, nothing too crazy because it's still warm outside, and where I work at, it gets really oily and like from sweat my face. So I don't want to like put on that like moisturizer and acne prevention stuff, and then it gets my face all thick and oily and stuff today at work when I get sweaty. So I passed on that. Who are we all barking at? It's 6 o'clock in the morning. Ain't nobody up. So I ate breakfast, I drank coffee. I'm feeling pretty good. If I had time, if I didn't have to go to work, I would have went to the gym. Like, that's how in a good mood I'm feeling. And it's important to always like make sure that your mornings are off to the best start, because that's what gets you ready and put into that mindset to go out there and conquer the day. I wrote my goals down for today, nothing too crazy. Just record 6 videos, go to the gym, read for 30 minutes, and just work on my business when I get home for about an hour. If I can squeeze time into doing it, have my lunch breaks and stuff like that. So I was gonna close it, but this time we're gonna leave it open right here on my desk behind me, so they can send the energies out there into the universe. You know what I'm saying?
Before y'all shut your asses up, okay? If people are trying to sleep.
I also wrote down what I ate too, because keeping a track of what you eat is important. I have really nice handwriting, but when I'm just writing personal notes, I just kind of just hurry up and write it down as fast as possible. But if I'm writing for other people to read, I try to take my time with it so people can read it, so it's legible. But the one thing I haven't done yet, which is what I was gonna do with you guys, actually, believe it or not, is I haven't read my page of the Daily Stoic. I've been keeping up, been very consistent with this, and I am on day. Is it January 28th? Yeah, I'm on January 28th, so I figured I'd read this with you guys. Here's the page so you can kind of see that I'm not reading you a bunch of bullshit. Like, I'm just giving you my thoughts and not like reading it, what's in the book to you guys. So right here, it's called Watching the Wise. Like I said, this is the Daily Stoic. It's just basically just little meditations that you read once a day, and you just kind of reflect on it as you go. Most of the time it kind of exits my mind and gets stored in my subconscious, and then I'll just remember it in times where it pops up. Like the other day in a video, I mentioned something about remembering one of the things that I read. But for this one, it's January 28th, Watching the Wise. Take a good hard look at people's ruling principle, especially of the wise, what they run away from and what they seek out. And this quote was by Marcus Aurelius, I think Aurelius. I'm not too sure how to pronounce that. Marcus Aurelius, because it's Roman, so it's got to be something like that. Because those Roman and Greek names, they do sound really cool. Seneca has said, "Without a ruler to do it against, you can't make crooked straight." That is the role of wise people in our lives, to serve as model and inspiration, to bounce our ideas off and test our presumptions. Who that person will be for you is up to you. Perhaps it's your father or your mother. Maybe it's a philosopher or a writer or a thinker. Perhaps WWJD, or What Would Jesus Do, is the right model for you. But pick someone, watch what they do and what they don't do, and do your best to do the same. And it's crazy because I didn't pick this. This is the one that I had to read for today. And that's interesting because we were talking about, the things that you have to do to become your better self, right? When you have role models or mentors, if you want to be successful, even if you don't have them as your role models or mentors, you look at anybody that's successful. If you mimic the things that they do, chances of your success matching theirs, maybe not to the same extent, but the chance of you taking on that successful mindset is very high because you're mimicking the things that successful people do. So a lot of successful people don't do drugs. Some of them smoke weed, some of them do a little bit of coke, some of them snort the 2C, okay? Not all of them do, but some of them do have vices that they can control and maintain while being successful. For other people, some people, they can't do drugs and be successful. It's just however your body is chemically wired to work. And not everybody's functions the same. But a lot of successful people, they wake up early in the morning to get ahead of their day and ahead of others, right? They work out, they go on a run, they just make sure that their morning routine is the same. That way they always start their day feeling right. Successful people, you want to mimic whatever it is that they do. not the bad things, right? That's why the book did mention do, and also follow the things that they don't do, because there's a reason why they don't do those things. Like the same thing could be mentioned when we said about the drugs. A lot of successful people don't do drugs because it could hinder your performance, but there are a lot of successful people out there that do it because they can maintain that success mentality while doing whatever vice of their choice. Maybe they don't smoke, maybe they drink alcohol. Point is, right, find your role model or your mentor, or whoever it is that you look up to, that you want to mimic their success, and pick out the good habits and the good things that they do, and chances of you having some sort of mimicry of their success is highly possible. You know, there goes more into it. You know, you also have to educate yourself. You can't just do what rich people do. Like, okay, they go to the gym, they wake up early, I'm going to do those things. Yes, that's good, that's a start, but that's not going to carry you all the way to success, because you also have to educate yourself on different things. But it's just all one big process that you have to practice that takes time. And after, you know, compounding of just doing the right thing, after a while, like of just it compounding, it's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off. I heard a quote, I forgot who said it. If I remember, I'll try to like give him credit for it. It was really very, very, very smart. It was the work works more through you than you do through the work, or something along the lines of that. And it basically meant that even though as we're about to do the work, like going to the gym or trying to maintain a healthy diet, or just sustaining from any negative activities that we used to do, it's going to be hard, right? The hard work is always going to be hard, but the hard work and the work itself, period, works more through us, in terms of it actually has a more of an effect on us than the effect of it having on us, making us think that's going to be too hard to do it. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean yet, you just haven't reached that level yet, and that's okay, because now you know the quote. You can research the quote, you can find out who said it, and maybe you might even get a better paraphrase than what I was able to supply. Nonetheless, I hope you all start your morning off very well every day, right? As every day is a new battle, and every day is just as important as yesterday, and every day in the future is a new day to win, right? I'll see you guys in future videos, maybe later today or later this week. Stay tuned, and as always, leave a like if you liked the video, disliked it if you disliked it, leave a comment. I love reading them, I love interacting with you guys, like seeing all the little things that you guys say, all the positive remarks. Join the Skool community if you haven't already. Check out the links in the description below. There's the coaching application. There is a Skool community that should still be down there. My Instagram's down there and stuff. Just stay connected with me. I'll stay connected with you. Hit me up. You want to talk, you want to chit chat, you can even email me, okay? My inboxes are open. Just don't hit me on no stupid shit, because I got too much time. No, I don't have too much time. I don't have too much time to waste. There we go. As always, stay safe, stay blessed, walk the straight and narrow, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.